Alright, will specialist work? We've had so many times where we've had bad luck with it. Who knows if it will pan out well. Oh, alright, so I think we can afford to... We zeroed that out. Oh, it took everything out of Nils. That's a little less awesome, but this should poison up everybody over here extremely. Okay, everybody's rolling over there. We probably didn't even need to do that, but oh, and then we can't actually if I move back to here, I can at least put a little damage in there. Now, over here, wait, how did you get to full mana? I feel like I was like freaking out about the mana situation a second ago. And now all of a sudden I'm like over here with more mana than I remember ever having. Having 4 multi-shots feels quite nice. Yeah, I think the mana regen perk is something that I am underestimating slightly. Alright, we have an elite armored who oh, the armor was taken off by the catapult perk, which you don't have, but the other one has. Alright, so let's see how hard this hits. Okay, we didn't run that far. That was exciting. The hit and run is real. How much damage do you do? Yes, I would say. Damage is applied. Oh. Okay, so yeah, so we probably retreated too far. This is probably relatively safe. So I'll have 1 action point over here. I don't think I need to use a potion of energy at the moment over here. And then this sensor doesn't look like it's going to come into play too much, so... Oh, not these doofuses. Okay. My least favorite. By far. They just have so many hit points. No, what's this? Oh, Elite Lancer is not a fun thing to be combating either. Oh, how did I leave you here? Okay. Oh, this is the beauty, though. I can just increase your movement by a bit. Oh, there's that damage yes again. How far can you move? I think I'm actually gonna do a second one and get a proper retreat in. Okay, and you have plenty of distance, so I think I just blow you up and run back. Okay. Not bad. There's a lot of elites showing up all of a sudden. Let's do this one first. I don't want these little floating apparition monsters to take away all my actions. That's my least favorite. I'm just gonna keep on working on that just because it has to get done. And I'm gonna teleport a little bit, and then let's see. You're already poisoned to death. You're already poisoned to death. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That did a lot less than I was expecting it to. Kind of feeling like I'm gonna have a hard time cracking into this. So let's come back to that in a second. I'm assuming this guy's just going to hang around and take all of his friends down with him. I guess I should have went full force. The resistance did more than I expected it to. I was doing that mostly for the snare, but the one problem we're going to have here, which I'm going to... is that these guys have a lot of block that's really making it hard for me to get any work done. Like, I can immobilize them, but that's about it. Now, how does Nils get work done here? Goodbye. Nils is undaunted. Move to here. Stab. Oh, and that refunds movement. So we do that. And that's mostly just to try and get the bat to engage with us. We're gonna end up relying on Power Shot and probably Rain of Arrows quite a bit. Maybe Blaze also. I wish I saw those. They look so satisfying. Ah, get off me. Okay, so let's see. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Like, I can get one of those done, like, once per round. And I'm using up this potion of energy faster than I necessarily wanted to, but... I'm a little worried about the bats getting all up in my stuff. Of course, it comes back this way. That's 163 to 193. Okay, the isolated actually does more damage even when they are afflicted. And these lancers have just a a staggering amount of hit points. I probably shouldn't be wasting my time on those. It's probably not worth doing, right? At 2 mana? I don't know. Let's just, let's dispatch the nils and see what we can do. I gotta say, I really enjoy the assassin gameplay. It's just kind of fun. So if I move to here, nah, I can't really get anything good going on. Who's not immediately dying of poison? There we go. Now you are. Okay, so over here, what's the play? We kind of gotta just go eliminate bats, I sort of feel like. Well, and I can do one less and still enter bat country. I like seeing the healing coming up when I secure the kills. I'm like ping-ponging back and forth here. But it seems to be working. Now, this is the part where I can't really escape if I come and try and one-shot this guy. So I don't think it's worth. I think it's better to get myself out and safe. Yeah, this guy's going to come in, so that's all good. And then over here, everybody close is getting roasted. The human ballista, it's like ballistas, but where you want them to be. What is the actual name of that perk? I need to check. Yeah, human ballista. Okay, I am not as far off as I thought I was. I don't think... I should move too short so that I can teleport twice. There we go. Not bad. And then I'm just gonna lay into these fools as much as humanly possible. Do we do enough poison damage with that? I wonder. I feel like I'm not seeing the contagion work quite the way I expect it to. So, I expect the contagion to shift additional stacks of poison over, but it never seems to work that way. Alright, we'll take one step back and call that good. Nils is just chilling with a little bonus action. Put 2 on there. And 1 on... No. Move forward 1. There we go. Okay. 2 on you. two on you. Didn't need the second one. That's okay. Now, the last two I have to save for Bat Patrol. And I will use the last charge of my potion to make sure the bats aren't a problem anymore. Okay, now this is the weird one. I think good things are happening, but okay, take one step forward. Why? Oh, the target was over a flying, so I couldn't follow. That's busted. We don't have a good answer for bats again. That's a safe place to be. I'll take 1 damage, Garcon. No, I think we can move up here and zap some bats. These accursed, though. What's the range on their drain? It's actually kind of far. So as much as I want to hang around, I'm gonna hide you and hide myself, and then I'm gonna deploy some ballistas to soften up the horde. Or excuse me, these are catapults. There we go. We'll get down to work with them later, and then all good. You can armor up. That's fine. Oh, with the human ballista, I didn't see if it killed the accursed outright. It did not. That would have been awesome, though. I kind of feel like the poison is falling off a little bit right now. Like, I was expecting that that contagion would cause the poison to kind of like multiply and spread, and I'm not really getting that vibe right now. Okay, let's see. I did not use my daggers. But that's probably okay. Yeah, see, so I would expect... Yeah, the way that this is working is not at all the way I would imagine it to work. Which is probably a me problem. But it's like, if we found... Well, we don't have anyone that fits the bill quite right. So we'll just leave that at that, and then... One, two, 1, 2. My propagate luck has been a little less than optimal. I'm used to those suckers being able to take some hits, but they're They're really pushovers this time around. Okay, you're safe. It's a good question, Mache Tank. Like, because I've had good luck with it. I don't want to pretend that I haven't, like, very effectively used Contagion in other runs. Because I have. Which one do we want to go for? Ground Stomp? This is going too deep. Oh, and in fact, we're still going to have to bail you out, aren't we? Because I don't want this guy coming in so far. Still probably in range of... to frighten, if I'm being honest. Well, we'll see. Losing an action point is not the end of the world, but... There's another solution to the action point problem, but... The other side is getting a little... Like, I don't really like that this guy's so close. We'll have to get him next time. But we got nice stuns here. Alright, well, I guess that's all she wrote. This looks like this is the end over here. But this guy's gonna mess up some walls. Holy cow. Oh, we can't quite get there to get this last one. Alright, I'll just move to here and we'll see. Nils is getting fed. Man, that momentum does not carry nearly as well. Kind of went too deep on this one, I think. That's okay. I think we're relatively safe. The disrespect poison for the win. Now this feels like... This feels very under control. The sensors also not being places you can stand up is really annoying. Like, the fact that you can't stand where the sensor is really pretty lame. Well, let's not bother with that one. We'll just... Now, we spent some mana here, so I don't know that it's worth... no. We're an all bees house. Okay, so we have a good example here. So we have this guy, we have this guy who has 55 poison and contagion. You have 55 poison, you have 110 poison. So if I nuke this guy to death, I would expect his poison would transfer to here and to here. But it just doesn't. Which is very strange to me. And we'll be a little careful. Let's not get caught out or anything like that. This is a little sloppy. We took some damage we didn't need to take there. Let's finish off this sensor before I forget. Let's see. Be better. Okay, this is all clear. This... I'm going to do as much as I can with Edward here, just because I have vampirism, and I should be gaining back as much of the lost hit points as I can. Okay, that's probably about it. Overkill to the extreme. 1200 point crit. All of these three are dead. So this guy is the last one alive. Do we still have any sensors that I've missed? No, I don't think so. And Edward will get one last heal off of this. Nice. But yeah, Contagion not working the way that I understand it to be supposed to work. The phrasing of that was bad. Nils is the only one to get a level up, which should come as a surprise to no one, because I leaned on catapults a little heavily there. Whoops. Let's see what our reward for the night is. Stingy Turtle Charm with crit power on it. That might be good here. Oh, we lose multi-hit then. Spear +2 for Nils? No, I don't think so. Journeyman's Tome of Secrets. All of these are unfortunately a little trash. Yeah, I don't think... oh, let's do our recruiting. It's a very wise thing to do. Jacob with Hero, Smart, and Tall. Debuff and Poison. Coming with a pistol. I do like ranged characters, but... Scout, Demonic Blood, good for the crit, and Dragon Blood. This character looks better. It's that or we roll. We either go for Leo or we roll. I'm inclined to go for Leo. And then how does that affect us here? It does not, except I guess the Stingy Turtle Charm is at least a thing that someone can use. We have some slots available. So this is going to go away. What is, Nils at the moment is using the rogue armor, which is working out very well for them. This shop is pretty awful, so we may upgrade the shop. We have no fog pushback capacity, so we're just going to spend our folks, but are we going to upgrade things? I don't think we're Okay, what are we spending our money on? So I think I'm going to do this shop upgrade, which is expensive. And then let's see if that shop paid any dividends. It's feeling like no. The Paladin Shield is pretty good, though. As is the Mithril Armor. I might actually pick up the Paladin Shield. We need more durability on our tanks, and I'm pretty sure that Edward I picked up like a rusty shield for, and Nils is not much better off. Yeah, they're both rocking pretty much garbage, and the Paladin Shield is a lot of defense. But neither of these are really improving our offensive capabilities, which... yeah, there's no reason not to wear that. I think I'm going to roll the shop. Did I just roll the shop and I got a second legendary tome? Ooh, the cultist robe. Inez, what are you working on right now? Oh, you have that sweet fur armor. Unfortunately. So unfortunate that we have such a good item. Ooh, an improved steel hand crossbow might be very, very useful. Yeah, we'll pick that up for sure. I'm gonna roll it one more time though. Brute armor +3 is interesting. A crossbow might be the best. I haven't seen anything else that I'm interested in picking up for Leo. Which is probably who we should have been shopping for all along, but that's okay. Put that there. That's a big upgrade, and then Leo's getting... crossbow has a short bow. We're getting rid of that. And then we still have everybody. So let's... spend our folks. Garbage all across the board. Holy cow. Is the mage robe? The fur armor is better. Although this comes with ranged damage. And man, mage damage. Ooh, battle mage amulet. This is huge. The sturdy elven boots come with propagation damage but this comes with magic damage, and skill range. I think the battle mage amulet is surprisingly better. And Step Hunter's armor is great for our new edition as well. Leo is getting hooked up big time. Battle Mage Amulet goes on you. These are both trash. Sitting pretty on the money front, though. We have a lot of materials as well. We have 3 pips left. Could Leo? Is Leo defensive? I hadn't checked. Yeah, they are. Yeah, so Human Ballista could definitely be in Leo's future. I think this crew has some potential. Let's do our level ups really quickly, because they're not that impactful. Wow, does Nils just get a massive movement increase? I think so. We have picked up some isolation. I'll go for it. And then Nils is ironically our first person. Whenever the hero is hit, +3 damage. We haven't been getting hit a lot. Magic damage now ignores resistance. Isolation increased by 75% of the hero's reliability. I want to say our reliability is basically 0. 20% reliability. Legendary Assassin. Every 3 isolated units killed, restore 1 action point. That's almost guaranteed. Increase the damage of all defenses, catapults, ballista, and traps within range by 10. That would be awesome, but I don't think it's what we want. When targeting an enemy with over 300 max health, the attacker gains 15% of the target's max health as bonus damage. Night Owl or Adrenaline Rush. Legendary Assassin for the win. Alright, Leo. Don't do me dirty here. So we are a ranged character. Who's picking up some serious crit. That's good. Probably needs to pick up some movement at some point. It read my mind. I like that. We're not going heavy crit. I think reliability is important here. Accuracy is great. I'll pick up more accuracy just to get it into that good space. We're not going isolation. I'll pick up a green reliability. 1 more accuracy just so we never miss, apparently. Little damage. Okay, all the accuracy. We take all the accuracy, apparently. Okay, and let's plan this build out just a little bit. Let's pick up the reliability. Oh, surgical strike is interesting. Well, steady aim is huge. Let's pick up that for sure. We'll pick up first blood. And we'll pick up cherry picking. I don't want shorter weapons, I don't think. Oh, wow. We have initiator and quantity over quality. That's very interesting. Shorter weapons does not seem advantageous to me here. Very little of this is speaking to me. I mean, we may be missing some mana. Oh, we need to do another one before we get unlock the next tier. I'm tempted to just take back protection. Might protect us. And then we get human ballista. Damage range on that's not amazing, but... Ah, this is a 4-way. Got it. Okay, so let's do guess where. Small, large, okay. So the small sides are going to get handled by... Who else? I think Inez might be able to solo a small side. And then we'll put Edward over here. With Leo? And no, I don't think so. I think these two are over there, and then we use the crossbow to enable things. Now, your range is already kind of ridiculous, and if you're doing this every single time, maybe we actually build a watchtower and put you in it. I so rarely use watchtowers, but given the setup, I think that might be valuable. We could also get some teleportation runes going. But I think for the moment, we're just gonna try to get some of our perimeter secure. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Some of these can't be repaired because they are garbage pre-wall things. Some warp gates might not be the worst thing to install at some point. They're expensive, though, so maybe we'll get them next time. It's annoying that we have more mist sensors coming back, but this should be the last of the mist sensors we have to deal with. I'm going to start all the way back here so we get a nice run up to that. We have money left over. Are there any potions that look good? How's our mana? Full, full, almost full, almost full? Let's buy a mana pot. Just to make sure that our sustain is on point. I'm expecting Inez to be able to handle this all on her own. That might be a little pie in the sky upon further reflection. Does anyone need this full helm, I wonder? Nils, what are you wearing for a hat? A crit hat? That seems pretty on brand for you. Edward's got the skill range hat. Nils, what's your trinket? Oh, isolation. Yeah, that's good. And then Edward has spiked boots. I don't think it's worth buying either of those. Potion of speed, potion of strength. I could pick up 4 uses per night. This is not bad. Let's pick up the lightning scroll plus 4 and put that on you just in case you have to do some crowd control. Okay. Feeling okay about this. Because we're gonna be using this every turn. And Sharp Eye is gonna get us, what's your, a lot of range. Hopefully enough, we'll see. And we'll just save the rest of the gold. Yeah. Well, actually, hold on. I think, yeah, we can at least do that upgrade and spend one more person and actually get another item. But all these items are pretty much trash, unfortunately. All right. Oh, that's a good point, actually. That we might be wasting that. Yeah, because it is magic damage. Hold on, let's put it on someone. Like, oh, this might be actually a great way. Oh, yeah, so look at that. 246 to 426 as opposed to, like, 100. Mache Tank, thank you. That was a very good call.